As my father had been an antique dealer and I had run his shop for him when I was 16 years old, when the war broke out, I was determined if I should survive the war, I would open my own shop. I was discharged from the army on medical grounds owing to an accident on a motorbike, and I immediately decided to look for a shop in Torquay. I was very close to my sister, and she decided to come in with me as a partner. At that time, my capital was not much more than £150, and she said that she had at least that, and together we should be able to start a business if I could find the suitable premises. I found a shop in the main street, Fleet Street, Torquay. The rent was £9 a week, which was like a fortune to me, but I had to take it. It was a very good position, and I really wanted it. Well, we decided to open the shop with the stock that I had bought, but unfortunately it wasn't sufficient, and I worked out with my sister that even if we sold all the stock, we would not have enough money to pay the rates. My sister was a bit despondent about it. She said, well, what are we going to do? Well, I asked her how much money she had in the kitty, and she said she had £3, 7 and 6. So I said, well, look, we might as well go down with flags flying. I'm going to spend every penny we've got and leave it up to the lap of the gods. I noticed in the paper that there was a small antique sale in Paynton. I said, I'm going there and I'm going to spend this £3, 7 and 6 and then see how it goes. So I went along to this auction sale, and lot number 7 came up. Number 7 had always been my lucky number because my unit was number 77 when I was in the army, and the auctioneer was trying to excite 7 tired old men into paying 6penny bids for whatever he was trying to sell. And he held a box high up on the podium saying, I have some second-hand teeth here. Now you gentlemen need teeth. And here we are. Who would give me £1 for these teeth? I asked the auctioneer, could I have a look? And I looked in the box and it was full of gold teeth, gold plate. Anyway, I bid £1. Everybody was absolutely shocked, thinking a big dealer had come along in. Cut a long story short, I bought it for £3, 7 and 6. Paid the man out the money. I went out of the auction rooms and I noticed there was a shop that was buying old gold and silver. And I went inside to the shop and I said, I want to sell these gold teeth. The gentleman weighed it up and gave me £400 for it. I returned to my sister's shop and I threw the money on the table. And she looked horrified. She said, you've robbed the bank. I said, no. I told her what happened. And I said, we're not opening the shop tomorrow. With this money, I'm going to buy some of the finest antiques you've ever seen. And I went around the countryside, purchasing various items, including Queen Anne bureau bookcase, walnut, Dresden, china, Meissen, silver, even pieces of jewellery, Wedgwood. I came back, the car was loaded with some very, very fine antiques. Today, I suppose, you'd have to pay £10,000 for it. I decorated the shop and we opened it up with all these wonderful antiques, and it was an immediate great success.